the E part of this question. The E part of the question, we have x of n minus 1 delta of n minus 3. And I did all the A, B, C, D part in my previous videos. So if you want to see them, you can watch my previous videos. In the E part, we are going to just deal with this. So let's go ahead and copy the equation here. So this is E part right here. The equation given to us is x of n minus 1 delta of n minus 3. X of n minus 1 delta of n minus 3. And x of n graph is already here. This is the x of n graph that we draw from the piecewise function provided. Okay, I did it in my first video, so you can watch the video to see how we draw this. So this is the x of n, and what we have here is a impulse function and x of n shifted 1 unit to the right. So if you shift this graph 1 unit to the right, if it's negative, the only thing you have to remember is if it's negative, it moves to the right. If it's positive, it moves to the left. So here n minus 1 negative, it moved to the right. So it means just think like adding 1 to this negative 1, which means the initial point is going to be 0 right now, and the rest of them follows. So if we draw the graph, it's going to look like this. So here the height we are interested in is 1 and 0.5. And the point we are going to have is 0 to something here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Let's put some point right here, -1, -2, -3. Now after we do the shifting, the initial point is going to be at 0. So we're going to have a 1 at 0, and then 3 others also 1 followed by it. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 others followed by it is 0.5. So that's going to be appearing at 4 and 5, and this is basically the x of n minus 1. Okay, x of n minus 1, and this is the n. Now we shifted this one unit to the right, and you look at the impulse function. Impulse function only exists at 0. Okay, so if I don't do any shifting, only one point is going to be at 0. The height is 1, so that's the only thing that's going to be there. And okay, so here it is moved 3 units to the right, -3. So 3 units to the right mean like you have to think like initially it's 0, add 3 to that, so it's going to be at 3. We can right away draw that. We can show the shifting as well, but it's kind of straightforward. You can show delta of n, that's going to be 1 at 0, and then do the delta of n minus 3 that move to the 3. But I'm just going to put it right away. That reduce one of the step. Okay, now this is going to appear at 3. Now what we have to do is we have delta of, this is our delta of n minus 3. We have the delta of n minus 3 and x of n minus 1. We have to multiply both of them. So the only point that gonna exist out of the multiplying is whatever the things that exist for both of them. So here this one have a 3, and for the other points this is 0, and this one also has a 3, but it has some other points. But when you multiply 0 by other points, that's going to become 0, like 1 times 0, that's 0, 0.5 times 0, 0. So everything else is going to be removed. At the end you're going to have exact same graph like this for the x of n minus 1 delta of n minus 3 as well. Okay, so you can draw another graph and say that, or you can just copy. I'm just going to copy paste this one and relabel it. Okay, it's the exact same graph for the next one as well, but this time you can say this is x of n minus 1, delta of n minus 3. Same graph. And that is it. And this is our n axis, and this is x of n minus 1, delta of n minus 3. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you guys on my next video.